Good morning, Speed Gaming. Hope you've had your breakfast or you got it right in front of you because it's race time. We bring you this Swiss Week 5 3-1 matchup between two heavy hitters in Antlerz and Big Slamu. My name is Malchior.
And
Type
I'm
into the
also. I didn't know.
There
I
we go.
didn't know what the introduction was going to look like.
I mean, that was pretty much it. I'm just typing to the runners.
So, hopefully, as Mal said, you've got your breakfast or your coffee. For our European friends, perhaps a lunch.
It's lunch, or you've got your biscuits and tea and biscuits.
Potentially all three. So, given that Slamu is here, I want to see a raft block.
Oh, absolutely, everyone does. And I am going to go check on their stats real quick. Excuse me, stats.
Well, besides the fact that they're 3-1.
I'm checking their overall stats because these guys have been racing each other a long time.
Oh, those stats.
Yeah, baby. We're
Those
going
are good
for the
stats to
full
check.
race. We're going for the full race stats.
I'm pretty sure there is at least 50 races between these two.
Okay, no, you'd be surprised. Because
Really?
apparently they play on different sides of the world. They have only faced off twice together.
Wow.
Back in 2023.
Well, this will be third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm. And Slamu has had Antler's number on each of those attempts.
Oh. Well,
So
okay, it could be... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Slamu's 2-0 in the series, that's it.
Well, I mean, it could be third time's the charm for Antlerz to pull in a win over Slamu in their races against each other. And look at that, we get a sword
Oh
early.
my gosh, we're flying.
I actually like when we have runners of this caliber get an early sword, because then you start to really see where they want to pull in their execution versus where they want to say, I'm going to come back later with better resources.
Oh my god, large secret 110 off the hip.
All right, all we need now is a quick candle shop here at Vanilla 5, and we are set. Oh wait, the candle's 42! And Antlerz finds level 6!
You were on the wrong screen. We saw the quick candle shop on Slamu's side instead.
But Slamu didn't get the money yet! Oh, and look at that, we have an Armos item. I didn't catch what it was.
It was a book, so we're going to immediately have all the hints.
And, oh, by the way, Blue Moblins rolled down. Antlerz has bombs.
Oh, well, game over. Antler's going to blow up the world now.
This seed is looking like it just wants them to go. And we find level 9.
All
Okay.
all eight.
Come on, all eight. Okay,
close enough. Close enough. We'll take it.
I'll accept 7.
All right.
Because 6's Triforce is pretty quick gain. Antlerz is going to go get that and probably just leave. It's a good thing Antlerz got the bombs.
Yep. Diggy. Okay, there we go.
So
That's
close.
not Diggy. That's the Donko.
Alright, so what's going to be the troll in this scene?
I mean, there's always a ladder block where you don't want one.
Both hints and 6 really close to the Triforce. Antlerz might consider coming back here after getting the book. And level 4 found on the coast.
That's something I don't see often. People, after finding a quick book or something, recognizing where their hints were in a dungeon to return to the dungeon just to get hints. You don't see that often. I've seen it pay off once or twice.
Yeah, and it also depends on how late you get the book, because if you get the book particularly late, usually the dungeon hints are
that's an item.
Hey, there's a raft.
Slamu finds the raft first.
Beautiful. So, the thing with the hints in dungeons is sometimes you get the book so late that by the time you would go back to the dungeons to get the hints, usually the dungeon hints are biased towards telling you where other dungeons are.
What are you doing, Slammer? He wants it immediately. He doesn't even go and get the... Because that 4 guaranteed bombs to the left or right, and he's going to get punished.
You know what? Honestly, though, this isn't a terrible idea to say, I just got this item, I'm going to press the advantage of it.
Oh, man, the Wizrobe manipulation. Antlerz getting through the lake, getting some arrows.
So the arrow purchase, I will never disagree with an early arrow purchase, even if you don't have a bow, because then when you get the bow, you can just start using them
I know what
immediately.
Slammer's doing.
Slammer's gonna go to the ghost.
Wasn't he the one who saw 9? So he
Yeah.
knows 7 Triforces. He's like, I found an item, 1 room in this 4. I'm not gonna go dig this 4 for the item.
It could be that.
I got my item. I'm leaving. If I can find quick tries elsewhere, this 4 is 3 screens from start. I'll get it. Also, he can route 4 in as Triforce number 7 because it's right next to 9.
And he can also
I
route it in with a
actually
world
love
wrap.
this.
That, and he can route it in with a world wrap to get the recorder, because you probably want to pick up the recorder, so there's a lot of ways for Slammy to get back there.
I actually love this.
Yeah. Because the thing with it is, you're going to be able to do 4 faster when you have more equipment, so yeah. Oh, look, the Coast Heart is the white sword item, but that is good info to have.
He's like, I guess I'll pick it up.
I mean,
Or not.
You at least try it because it is effectively free health, and honestly, the knowledge that there's not going to be 2 hearts in a dungeon is probably the most important piece you get out of that.
Yes,
Especially
that
with
is-
dungeons like 6 and 8.
Yes, that is monstrous to go on ahead and confirm that you won't get double-hearted in a dungeon.
So the Octoroks are registering complaints. Antlerz still has not picked the book up yet, but it's a 6 heart
Or
container.
not.
Antlerz going to reset out, probably to save some of those bombs back.
He lost the heart container by doing that.
That's fine. Antlerz knows where it is. He can go back and get it later, or he might decide to get a potion out of it later on if he so chooses.
He's going back in right now? He wants this global, didn't get it.
Yeah.
Okay, so just quick regrab.
Slammy now knows the big secret is 110 rupees.
Alright, so let's keep our eyes on Slamu's side, because he's going into this 6 with the book. And he might get some juicy hints that Antlerz didn't get to see.
Antlerz will probably just get a couple of rupees to get that candle real quick. Might even just look to force a 5-er.
+1. 2 more to go.
And it's
Where
gonna
are
get
the red
book.
Where are the red levers?
Antlerz will get a book here. Slammy's got to be a little careful about this guy on the
You can
cross
bomb him.
river, but probably just gonna bomb it. Yeah. Now, of course, Slammy might just take the Triforce and run.
Yeah, he hits at least one old man on the way, I think.
Both of them were past the Triforce. They were just past.
Really? Oh,
Yep.
this will be interesting.
However,
Antlerz is
there
going to get the news.
and there is a sense of you want to at least try to do some due diligence by checking around the Triforce, because it feels really bad if you leave an item behind that was 1 room away from the Triforce because you just didn't check it.
hmm
So if you're following due diligence, you'll find those 2 old men.
For a brief second, I was thinking about stabbing the old man 9 times, then killing something to get a 5-er so I can get that candle. But you'll just get it.
Yeah, when you're only 1 rupee away, and you already have to explore as it is, Slammy's going to pick up the Triforce.
No, he's just going ham. He's just going to skip everything.
And yeah,
Yep.
Slammy's not going to come back unless he has to.
Not going to see the hints. Man, just going up a few rooms could have been big.
Now, to be fair, you know Recorder's on the coast, so as soon as you find a ladder, you can pick that up and get back to 6 if you need to.
So
But-
there's the raft. It should bomb left. Are they both going to do it? Wow, this is such ballsy play. I love it.
Yeah. And there might also be a sense of, okay, I know there's likes in here. They're going to take a while to kill. I'll come back later with better equipment anyway.
Likes, the only thing they saw was Stalfos.
I thought there were likes. Maybe because the raft was inside of the Stalfos, I thought it was a like.
Alright, so
That's probably true,
arrows.
because it is early.
Oh,
I have not been
meet
talking.
something on Death Mountain. I didn't see it. Oh, that's just her mags. Okay.
That's probably never going to get seen unless there's a dungeon up on Death Mountain.
Yeah.
Flamey's going to come back and buy the candle.
Oh, those whizzies. Ooh. Oh, we got another one.
It's
Level
3.
3,
We like
South Coast.
This is, honestly, level 3 is pretty much the ideal level to find early.
Yeah, I agree. You can get good on the key count, depending on the combat, not too large. And it doesn't get key locked as heavy as 1. Alright, well now this will take some time.
Yeah. I would consider at least
Bomb
dropping a bomb
I would bomb
if
up.
you get a good grouping of the blues.
Now we got Antlerz, sub 30 vanilla players, so he ain't scared of the combat. It just takes time.
Oh yeah, no, dropping the bomb is entirely just to speed the room up.
Bubble's gonna make him wish otherwise. Here's some
there we
bomb
go.
drops.
And look at that, you get a fairy out
baby.
of the blue dark nut.
Yes, sir.
The game decided to remember life droppers can drop life.
For real.
Now, the good news is this room will stay mostly dead after Antlerz clears it. The Zol will respawn, probably as respawn. There's a map. Okay,
and
so
you could have
bomb
bombed
out
up.
of this room.
Mm-hmm.
Good news. Slamey picks up a heart container, putting them up to 6 at 9 minutes in.
Okay, let's get the blue dart nuts in the NSU, and there we go, +1 key. Slammer will also find level 3 soon.
Yep.
If he goes South Coast.
Honestly, I think Slammer will, just because it's such a natural way to route this over to East
Yeah, okay,
Forest.
we're going back.
Yeah.
Watch out for the firing squad.
So, Antler's choice to clear this room is kind of interesting, because while this can be a scare room, it tends to be pretty rare.
I would agree with you. Yeah, I think I'd like to see other rooms before going all in on the pulse voice. I mean, it's easy. You got beams. Easy.
Yes. It's just time consuming.
Yeah, it takes like a minute.
So
30 seconds, whatever.
Mm-hmm. So I understand the choice to go ahead and clear it out now, especially if you're saying, okay, I know I can do this combat. I got beams. I'm not worried about the pulse voice. It's just a matter of sometimes you get stuck in a little bit of a catch-22 of, I know my combat's good, so I can do the tough combat.
Got it.
And then there's
there it is. Yep. Survey says?
Is the heart.
Ooh. That means some other... The item is our floor drop in this dungeon.
Yep.
In a Dark Nut and Pulse Voice dungeon. That could be telling later.
It could. Slamey's gonna skip the desert room.
Gleot lurks along the coast. Thank you. Already seen it.
Slamey skipped that pulse voice room. We know that it's ultimately gonna be okay to do that unless you want Magical Sword.
Yep.
But this is where we're kind of seeing a little bit of a difference form between the two runners.
Same room. Here we go. This is what we want to see. Execution.
Yep. But what we are noticing is that Slammer's choosing to be a little bit more picky with the combat and saying, I'm going to tackle only the easy rooms first. Hello, ladder block.
Ladder block.
Now, if the ladder's in this room, that would be amazing, but it's unlikely.
I don't think this room's going to drop in 3 because it would drop on the lake. And that's not a spot.
Yes. You are correct.
The lake on the river. Oh boy. And this is a common thing we see. It did drop it. It dropped the treagle. Hello. Anyway, that's fine.
Yeah, no real complaints. Because you can get the recorder when you get the ladder, so you can get the recorder first and then just back here.
Good maneuvering. Oh, didn't get the force. This is a common thing we see. The vanilla runners who are very confident with their combat will take extra rooms and extra time.
Mm-hmm.
But when one of those rooms becomes required, it pays off in spades.
Yes. And this could be a drop room in 3, I think.
Yes.
It's just a bomb pack, though.
So he'll probably door strat the Landmola as well, get his try, and also be out.
Yeah. I don't think you do that NSU room with the blue dark nuts unless you have to.
We got Slammer with try 3, and Antlerz has a sub 29. I mean, I don't remember who's who in the cadre of sub 30 runners. I just know there's a lot of them now, and they're all infinitely better than me.
Yeah, I know that
there we go.
The sub 30 is just fantastic for helping your combat out. Just, you have to be willing to play vanilla.
Yeah. Alright, so Antler's gonna clean this up. Slammers and the vanilla start area. And we're about to be all tied up once again. Here we go.
Yep.
Very linear seed so far. Just in how it wants you to route it. Here's all these easy dungeons early. Please grab my items and go.
Yes, but I would argue some of that is we've seen the runners take a very similar route, going forest, to coast, and all that. Hello, this is where things could get interesting.
I always like bombing it when the game takes me that far.
Yeah.
We'll see what Slammer decides. So DM, Grave, Vanilla Start.
River spot.
Ew, River.
So, I would be tempted to, like you were saying, go bomb at least some of Death Mountain. Start clearing some of that out because you have the inhibitor that takes you there pretty quick.
Yeah, I love just taking out like those 4 spots in the corner, and then if I want to go back, I can.
Yeah. The Octoroks are registering complaints.
They're complaining about the slow text from last night.
I thought they were complaining about the fact that Link keeps killing them.
No, it's definitely the slow text.
I agree.
They had things to do last night. They had planned out nights with their misses and all that, but then they got stuck in slow text.
So Antlerz is going to go check. Oh, no! Antlerz is going to die on that blue wizard screen.
Neither of them have made it to that raft spot yet.
You know, that raft spot is going to have level 1 with, like, silvers and red ring in it.
And it's so interesting. Both of them died trying to get to that raft spot, and both of them have pivoted. If there is a dungeon there, I will laugh my head off.
Again, I want it to be level 1 with, like... No, not silvers and red ring, white sword and red ring. Just put those two in level 1 on that raft spot.
Jeez.
We're going to get a chance to see Death Armos here in a second.
With Wishes on the overworld, it could be a lot of death. Let's find out.
Oh, yeah. And bear in mind, I am a fan of not wizards on the overworld. It's level 7.
Alright, here we go. This is could be one of the first pivot points. So we're choosing to go into this 7 early. I mean, always peek a few rooms. But 0 keys.
0 keys, but
no ladder.
But it's a very good enemy set for combat because it's a lot of easy to kill enemies.
It's big.
It is big, yes. But again, look at this. We got Moblins, we got Wallmasters, we got Stalthos. This is a good combat dungeon if you're on low resources like Slamu is.
I agree. And I usually like determining my dungeons based on enemy set versus room count. Alright, we have found 5 at 1 northeast of Vanilla 1.
And immediate key block, potentially. And that's something that I've noticed about 5 is over the years, it's started to get worse for getting your key count up compared to dungeons such as 6 or 8.
I've noticed that too.
Let's see. Oh, hello. Okay.
Instant item and leave. 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 You're not going to dig a 7 for its Triforce.
I mean, you know you need 7
skipped
Triforces.
4! If you skip 4 and then choose to dig 7, oh my gosh.
Well, hold on. They could also just be choosing to skip 8. Especially if you have all the items you need by the time you find 8. You could just skip 8. Which would you need to dig 7. So, I don't hate this idea. Again, especially because it's got the good combat and it's a Death Armor, so it's annoying to get back to.
Okay.
I will dislike it more if it becomes a massive time sink, but at least doing a little bit more digging to check, sure. I'm good with that.
Yeah. I mean, I would just... If you found the item, personally me, I like doing the 8 before the 7 just because the 8 has 2 items. But, oh boy!
It's a Goma block for a stair that will not be a drop room, though. So,
correct.
We're good so far.
Correct. Alright, let's see where the Stringle is. We need 7 Tringles to get into level 9. Uh-oh.
It'd be right here if this is the super room. I would at least check what that one room in the corner is after I get done with this nub, just to see if that's also a super room. Heart Container, Final Bonus Cave on the raft tile.
Wow, all easy finds.
Magical Sword might be a slight consideration if you end up digging DM with a lot of hearts.
Yeah.
Especially with the any road that goes there. Unless it's East DM. That makes it a different story.
East DM.
Because the East DM is just terrible to get to no matter what you do.
Oh, East DM. Okay, so we're in the single. This will not be a drop room. This might... Let's see.
See, Slam is going to keep going.
Alright, we're going through 7. We are committed. We see the enemy set. We see it's friendly. We want to find a Tringle.
And Slamu would not say no to a bomb upgrade, I don't think, at this point.
Oh. Yeah, that's another thing. Wait, is the bomb upgrade going to be in 7? It should be in 5.
So, generally, So the most likely case is one shows up in each of 5 and 7. However, they both can be in 7, they both can be in 5, but you still also have 3 old men, so it's like there's enough reasons to go into 7 that even though it's big, I don't hate the play. Honestly, I'd probably be doing the same thing.
All right, +1 key. Old man 1. No, Tringle! We're out. All right, not bad.
Now you just leave.
Oh, obviously.
Look, if you really want the bomb upgrade, you go to 5 and try to get the bomb upgrade in there.
Yep. All right, so taking an early lead, Big Slamu, 3 tries on the board, 18.5 in.
Plus the power bracelet, which may not be insignificant as we have not found enough levels to get into 9 yet. Very curious where this ladder's going to end up. Lots of arrow shops, so at least the runners won't have to worry about.
Yeah, they've already bought them.
Yeah.
All right, so we've seen 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, missing 1, 2, 8. Oh, we've also seen 9.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's a blue rig seed.
I think the blue ring is going to probably be like more of a purchase of opportunity than anything else.
Yeah, for sure. Antlerz ain't gonna pick it up for anything. And he also finds 7 at Death Armos. Uh-oh, that missed. There we go.
That one didn't. Let's see what Antlerz elects to do with this
7 or 8, 7 or 8. No, kill the blue one. Oh, he knew where his count was. 4, 5. And we got a dungeon. Level 1 in the southwest.
Level 1 in the cursed spot, because the spot almost never seems to open, and anytime it does, the seed is bad.
Fair.
Except apparently today.
It's gonna open from the left.
Yeah, because you also check this corner in the same at the same time.
Yep. So pirouette rules, we should see an open bomb hole appear on the left side of this one. Boop.
There it is.
Oh boy, keys. Oh, but the game's gonna bail you out and give you one.
Yep, and that's one thing you always got to consider in level 1 is key management.
Yep.
I think we're going to clear out this Pulse Voice room. It can be a push block, and honestly,
bad.
3 Pulse Voice ain't bad.
No, this is fun. I think they rolled down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, can't tell anymore. Vanilla count is 10.
It feels like they rolled down to like 9 or 8. Honestly, it feels like they rolled down to 8. Antlerz has the power bracelet out of 7, is going to elect to continue digging for the Triforce.
Alright, so they're each going to route in that 4 as their final dungeon, essentially, and have full health going into 9.
Yeah, and I think that makes sense.
Alright, so we got to stare in this one. Segmentio?
Ooh,
No!
It's a bow!
Bow-E-O!
We like bows.
The D.
That is definitely going to push both of these runners away from digging 8.
Yes.
If we can help it.
10,000%.
Which is kind of bad unless they find a hint shop in which... Actually, that might be what Slam is going to save his money for, is hints. Because if you get a hint for where...
That's a good point.
Yeah,
Whoa!
Nice map.
It's the key.
Literally all you need is like a single hint to tell you one of the items in 8 to tell you you're not going to dig 8, like 2,000%.
Alright, this is where that ladder block will rear its ugly head.
Oh yeah. There's no way you get out of 1.
You got like 5 rooms to toss you a horizontal moat. Manhandla threatens along the coast. Thank you.
Thank you. If only that said Dig Dogger dwells. Or the Dongo dwells, not Dig Dogger. Is Dig Dogger gazes?
He doesn't dwell, he gazes.
Yes.
And no ladder block. Maybe. Chevy?
Well, no ladder block to get to the Triforce, but I expect we're going to see the other room.
Chevy, 1 time. Oh, he's going to go get the other item.
Yep. Which this makes sense.
And it's good to have the bow now for these Pulse Boys.
Also able to get at least 1 extra key.
Okay,
so
did
far.
Antlerz get his Triforce? I've been staring at Slammers.
I did not see a Triforce on Antler's side.
We'll find out. Alright, so another
Um,
+1 heart container.
There's the ladder in one.
Bomb! This thing's gonna go fast.
And according to our tracker, Bogey, there was no Triforce for Antlers out of 7.
Oof.
know,
Major oof.
I actually think up A there is faster than doing the combat.
Yes, I would agree.
So with bow and ladder in 1, I honestly expect Slamu to just go Triforces into 9 and look for a hint for silvers in 9 if he doesn't get it on the way.
I would also world wrap, pick up your recorder back to 1.
Yeah. Because of where 1 is.
You could also world wrap finish 4 if you wanted to. You've talked about that possibility.
Normally I'd say yes, but given that 4 is so close to 9, it kind of doesn't really matter when you do it. So if you go look for other dungeons first, you might get like a white sword or a wand to speed it up.
Correct. And that's what I like.
So I would expect we're not going to see 4.
Alright, so Antlerz is now also about to find 1, but he don't have any keys. But the game will give him that starting key that gets him through the dungeon.
So right now, the biggest difference between the runners really is that Triforce out of 7s for Slamu.
Yeah, he won't have to return. It was a great call. I challenged it at first, and great call by Slammers.
What will be interesting is if that pushes Antlerz into 8.
To find silvers.
Yeah. Because if Antlerz says, well, I need a Triforce anyway, and I've already seen what's in 7, I'm just going to go look around in 8 a little bit, and Slammer says, nope, not doing it.
Yep.
That'll be kind of an interesting thing.
Whoa, we did a panel for a bit. He walked inside and then walked back through. Alright, here we go, world wrap the recorder.
Yep,
and
might actually go to that raft spot.
Walk up to the raft spot.
I think Slamu will, and then record out of the raft spot.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's going to 4.
Okay. Nope, going to check this reporter spot.
Okay.
Let's see, is he going to 4 now? Nope.
He's got to survive the Wizzies.
He's through.
Arrows, use arrows.
Literally anything that requires you to not have to get in face-to-face combat with the Gibdos. Bow for Antlerz, just some rock.
Rocks fall, Slammer dies. Okay, he's out. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. No.
Let's see. Nothing. It's a gambling den. This actually takes you right to the desert. So this.
I mean, that makes sense. With Hyrule gambling laws, you might have to set up some offshore casinos.
Except it's attached to the mainland, so it's not actually offshore.
I mean, Link can't get there from the mainland.
That's because nobody knows how to swim in this universe. That wasn't invented yet.
Oh, here we go.
And these are cheap.
A feat of strength will lead to the magic boomer. Go to the grave to see if you're gonna need a. Oh wait, we got power bracelet. We fine.
Yep.
Sailed not to save the princess.
What's the third one?
Manhandle silver arrows. Oh, we got everything.
I am expecting
He's go mode. He's go mode. He finds 3. He goes. Wait, we
Slammy's already seen 3. He's got the Triforce out of it. He's just got to go back.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly,
go mode. 27 minutes.
There is a 0% chance we see 8 ever.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I'm Slamu, I'm probably just like, you know where 4 is. You just got to find 5 in whatever dungeon's power brace is blocked in. Honestly, you might dig 8 for the Triforce just because it's less things you have to clear in the overworld.
Golly, this just went from 1 to 100.
It's 2!
Jeez!
Slamu just needs to find 5, and Slamu's home free.
We've seen 5.
Antlerz has seen 5. I don't think Slamu has.
I know. I'm trying to remember where it is.
It's northeast of Vanilla 1.
Northeast of 1. Northeast 1. Yeah.
And that's
oh my gosh, he's going to cut out half of Hyrule.
He's going to skip Death Mountain entirely. That's a big deal.
He's going to skip Death Mountain entirely. He's going to skip Waterfall to Lake entirely.
Antlerz just bought a key.
I mean, that's fine. You do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Oh, but he won't have as much money for hints? Those hints were dirty cheap. He'll be fine. But the problem is Antlerz is about to see Death Mountain.
And if Antlerz goes and digs Death Mountain, There's the floor hurting too.
Well, that's not fun.
Oh, wait a minute. We're hearing potentially from chat, Antlerz is key blocked out of 1 and doesn't have the ladder.
Oh, I couldn't remember if there were enough or not. So, Slammer got an extra key by going through 7.
Yeah. 7 has been the play right now that has made the big difference.
Oh, beautiful bomb triple.
Wow.
He got them all lined up on the same tile at first and got the first triple, and then he got a second triple.
That is the kind of bombs you want to see. That's what you want to see in vanilla.
Yeah, that was great.
Everything perfectly lines up. Honestly, Slammer is just on fire right now.
Yeah, with a fury. Not SK.
I think
he's digging for the item, and I don't know why.
He might not be digging for the item, he might be digging for more keys.
Alright, well, he's probably just taking this Triforce and heading out.
I mean, if you can clear a room quickly and get an extra key out of it, you probably are okay with taking the extra key.
Or a wand, or a white sword. Uh-oh, Antler's count is off. He's not on his force count.
Yep. But also bear in mind, Slammer knows that that a feat of strength will lead to the magic boomerang, so it's very reasonable to assume
he's going up.
Too.
If he just walks straight up, then he is going to find level 5 and feels so freaking accomplished. Alright, so we're gonna Candle Row side first.
This is fine. Doing Candle Row is fine here.
He's already seen Dead Woods, so yeah. This one.
You do Candle Row, you do Northeast of 1 at the end of Candle Row. Okay, you spend a little bit of time, but you get that knowledge of, well, I checked it.
Yeah, as long as you don't overlook Northeast 1. Some people, because of its location, if they do this whole rigmarole of checking the edges, going quadrant to quadrant, then you might skip Vanilla 1 and the, 3 to 4 checks around it.
Yeah. And honestly, Slamu has enough of a lead built up that even if it takes him a little while to get there, he'll probably be fine because Antlerz is doing Death Mountain.
Yeah, Slammers, I love it.
I love this.
You don't need your money for anything else. Just go ahead.
Yeah. And you're gonna have enough arrows.
Yes, you will. He is straight cooking.
This
is a clinic, man.
Yeah. Again, nothing's over till it's over, but with the
amount of... Put Silvers in level 8 and we're talking about a race.
Oh, yeah. But just with the amount
They're in 3. They're in 3. Oh.
And there's 5. Slammer knows everything he needs now to get into 9 with bow and silvers in hand.
Yeah. He also has a very nice rupee count.
Yep. The window for Antlerz to catch back up is very small. It's going to take Slamu to have an absolutely terrible 9, and Antlerz will have to perfect route it.
Yeah. Yeah,
but
this is...
Technically, it's doable.
Oh, yeah. The game is never over. Oh, he bought the key. Womp womp. It's okay.
Okay, honestly, between having a bomb upgrade or a key, I'd take the extra key.
Especially if the game's going to make you spend it. Look, we're going to go down to 1.
Yeah. But you can force bombs. You can't force key drops.
Feature suggestion. 20 enemies without getting hit, and then, what would you have to kill it with?
You have to kill it with arrows.
To get a key.
Yeah. Kill the 20th enemy with an arrow and you get a key. Only works in dungeons.
Only,
Because elsewise you'd literally just, rotate between lever screens on the overworld and just farm keys up like crazy. And have, 15 keys before you enter a dungeon.
Eventually they'd stop respawning.
Well, that, or you'd have to question... Well, that, or you'd have to bait.
Alright, now we're in the...
arrow kill.
Now we're having target practice. And Handler's also having target practice. Alright, got it done.
I mean, honestly, though, there would be the question of how long are you going to spend farming up keys? And you still need the bow to get it.
Here.
Go ahead.
I was saying having bow for this is beautiful.
Yeah. Probably would not say no to a wand just to save the money, but isn't going to go dig for one if it doesn't show up on his path. Here's the hints for Antlers.
Well, it's close to start. Oh, this is big. You can get
Let's
them all.
Sail not. But Antlers doesn't know about the ladder in 1.
He'll certainly go back because he doesn't have his try.
Well, yeah.
He has to get his key count up again. Oh
Wand and 5 on the floor.
Goodness.
Slamu now can do white sword damage without spending money. But out of bombs.
That could be a deal. Also, we were ladder blocked to get to this middle section of 5.
Oh, man.
So Antlers will definitely have to go back to 1.
Slamu is bomb blocked out of the Triforce in 5.
Oh, okay. So minor inconvenience.
Antlers has found 8.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Antlers
here we go.
might dig 8 for a ladder.
This will not do anything. The only thing he can find is red ring and white sword.
And those aren't going to be enough.
The greatest thing for Antlers is to, like, maybe get a key or 2. And instantly find a Triforce.
So here's the thing about the key purchase. The key purchase wasn't a bad idea because Slamu still has 1 key only.
Oh,
so
yeah, no,
he can still be helpful. Just would have liked the bomb crate too.
Yeah, no, he's fine. He needs bombs now. Antlers needs a miracle.
Honestly, ironically, the best thing Antlers could find in here is the any key and a heavy key locked 9.
Yeah.
That would probably do it.
I say, find your Triforce and get out. He doesn't know that, though.
Well, he knows ladder is blocking the silvers. Blockting?
Blockting.
Blockting!
Slammer's just looking for a shop. Slammer's like, bombs please, bombs please.
Either a shop or good bomb droppers.
Yeah, like, he should have a shop. He has a recorder. I'm confused. He should be able to recorder to a nearby bomb shop.
Have we seen a bomb shop yet?
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying to remember where it is, because I forgot.
They're like 12 rupees.
Oh, okay.
What? Okay. There we go. I'm about to say, what are we doing here? So yeah, he was just bomb hunting.
I could see doing some save reset strats on these Gibdos.
Oh yeah,
Or just
well,
get a
there you
bomb
go. That's all you need. That's all you need. There you go. Finish it up. Counts at 3 for the global. Antlers with a hardcore reset out of a dungeon. Don't know what happened.
Didn't find anything in 8, spent a bunch of bombs, and wanted to get his bombs back.
Okay then. So if he goes into 5, this will not be good. He's got +1 key. He can go back to 1.
He's gonna go.
Uh-oh.
Well, probably what's gonna happen is Antlers is gonna quickly realize he's ladder blocked, and then just reset again.
Yeah.
Because you can't get anything out of 5 without the keys, and Antlers just can't afford this bomb upgrade anyway. Thank you for the "you are here" hint. You know, for a 7 Triforce seed, this is going to be stupidly fast. Like,
Yeah.
we're 37 minutes in, and Slamu is 2 Triforces away from entering 9, and will have everything he needs once he goes back to 3.
I mean, finding your sword in 20 seconds helps that.
Finding
Takes up to 10 minutes off your time.
Also finding so many dungeons so quickly, along with the free book.
No, watch the key count. It's the one consequence, usually, of these fast kinds of seeds is that you're entering to 9 on 0, 1, or 2 keys.
Yeah, but just don't be key blocked in 9. Problem solved.
Just game. Don't be a jerk. It's that simple, right?
Yeah.
Surely it's
totally
that simple, right?
Just tell the game, I would like to not be key blocked in 9, and it is forced to
Uh-oh.
avoid.
Alright, Slammer takes a beam to the face. Gotta be a little careful.
Yeah. But it's gonna get a heart there, so we'll not be in Oko mode.
That's good.
Antler's about to see the ladder block. Probably will reset. I like to do just a straight up an A.
He's low on resources now. 98
Yeah.
rupees.
I'm a little surprised by that over there.
There it is. There it is. He was considering his options. He's like, when did I save? When did I save? He's like, I saved. Okay. He's like, okay.
Let's see where Antlerz heads.
Slammer doing the dance.
You could try to force a white sword.
Dude.
Oh, got the despawn!
Oh no!
Got the despawn to the head, but did not get the free white sword out of it.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm gonna not even sit here and try to act as if I know what the rule on that is as far as the tournament goes.
The ruling is if you can do that, you're a legend.
I mean, to be fair, I've never tried to do it because I just don't want to.
I mean, I never think about it.
Yeah, usually it just happens on accident. So,
Let's stop talking about it. It didn't happen.
So Antlerz is in level 2.
There we go.
Looking for... I don't think Antlerz is Antlerz... I don't recall if Antlerz got the hint.
He's looking for anything.
Well, I don't know if Antlerz got the hint that the boomerang is power bracelet block, because if he did, he would know the boomerang's in here. This is not an easy room to clear. A lot easier with the wand, but still not necessarily easy. Antlerz has found the Triforce room at level 2. There's the compass for 5. Gonna be a little bit dangerous to get there, but can do it, and Slamu will use
all the beams at his disposal.
Yep. Antlerz is gonna dig around in 2 a little bit.
There's 2 bombs. They're stacked on each other. Please shoot the 2 bombs. I don't want to see them disappear. I'll be so sad. Please shoot the 2 bombs.
Oh no, they're gone.
Why?
Those are free bombs.
I'm sad.
Chad is now hoping that Slamu gets bomb blocked in 9 because of this.
Yeah. I can just see Fred crying.
As somebody who is known for having terrible bomb luck, I'm like doing everything in my power not to just, demand that Slamu go buy bombs.
Yeah, someone go back and clip that. Whee! Alright, back to 4.
Well, first we're gonna go back to 7.
3 for silvers.
Yeah, I think it'll be 3 into 4 into 9.
Meanwhile,
Antlerz gets the Triforce out of 2, putting the Triforce count at 3 to 6.
And he never found an item in that too.
It's probably ladder blocked.
Oh, he got another global. Don't give that to him.
And now he's set up for another global.
Yeah,
and Antlerz is going back into 2.
His global's currently at 5. Next bomb drop kills. That's for another.
Well, there we go. Okay, no global for Slamu. Slamu's actually going to clear out some of these rooms that he didn't before because of the potential of a floor drop.
Yep, and Antlerz back into 2 for the item.
And this is just rough that Antlerz has not gone back to 1.
Oh my, hi 2.
Well, at least it's accessible. Hey, look, there's a key.
Kind of need that.
Yeah, I might take the time to go get that. Antlerz now out of bombs. But gets a key.
Plus one key.
It's gonna be plus 2 keys at the end of this.
Oh boy, this is a yucky room. There's been a lot of these Dark Nut and Pulse Voice rooms in this too.
Yeah. This is the stair item in 3 that Flamey will see now. I'm gonna put Flame up to 10 hearts, but I mean, are you actually gonna go to Death Mountain and look for a magical sword at this point?
No.
Flamey is gonna pick it up though, because it does actually. It kind of helps. Because really, you want to end up on an odd number of hearts, so like 7, 9, 11, 13, etc. Because that gives you an extra hit against 2 heart damaging enemies.
Too much math.
Hey, we had to get some kind of math because so much has been happening that we haven't had Alsoa math at all. So we have to get some level of math in there. Just so happens to be math on hearts. Okay, yes, you could get hit by a 1 heart damaging enemy to get on odd hearts, but then you're, like, losing health to make it easier to survive, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Unless we add the peril ring where you get sword beams.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look at the room Antlerz is in. Ew. You got beams to get through it.
Yeah, the beams are necessary. Oh, there's a bomb drop.
Hooray.
Antlerz is going to use the arrows to pick up the bombs, which... How does the arrow get the bomb back to you?
See, now, here's the problem. He's seen a lot of this, too, now. We still don't have an item. I think we have a single room ladder block in that top segment. I think our item in 2 is ladder block.
And if that's the case, the Antlerz is either going to go back to 1 or 8. But Antlerz has gotten a bunch of keys out of this, too, so there is that.
We got more rooms here in the bottom segment. Oh, no!
Well,
no!
If it's there, it's ladder blocked!
Ladder block by proxy.
No, Antlerz is out of 2. Antlerz might be forced to go to 1 because I don't actually know what else Antlerz can do besides maybe go back into 7 or 8.
Yeah, there's really... It's 8 or 1. That's the only thing he can do.
And oh, by the way, Antlerz still needs to get the Triforce out of 7 or 8.
Yeah, there's a lot of backtracking that still needs to be done.
But these silvers are deep in 3.
Yeah, jeez. We are going back to 1. And yeah, it was so painful having to leave because it's all the way here in the corner.
Antlerz might have been key blocked out of getting the
keys.
ladder.
It was certainly keys.
Slamu went into level 1 with 1 more key than Antlerz did due to the dig of 7, and that ended up being a huge difference.
Slammer, check your inventory. I heard a ding and I didn't see an item. He might just... Do we see silvers on his inventory?
I mean, there could have also been a bomb drop.
Maybe he saw his count increment. Alright.
Could be. Slammer will check it after clearing out the rest of 3 if needed. There it is.
There it is. Okay.
That was bombs.
We're done. Up A.
Slammer looking for another key.
He was checking real quick for 1 more key.
Yeah. There's the compass.
Now to 4. Oh! The most dangerous screen in Hyrule.
The corner. And it's Hyrule with a steel chair in the corner.
Whisper beam from out of nowhere.
And off the top rope, suddenly Truant Gamer arrives. Antlerz has gotten the ladder out of 1 and is probably thinking, oh crap.
Yep. When you take 48 minutes to get an item out of level 1, you know it's not a good thing. Alright, so we're going to do the illogical thing of ladder clipping over the T. Down is the logical path.
Gets an extra key, though.
Oh, yeah, we still gotta look at that key count.
Oh, look at this! Literally one room if you just did the thing.
If they just bombed it earlier, like I said, it'd be done.
Well, I guess we're done at 4.
Time to go to 9, everyone.
And Slammy does have 2 keys, which is a lot better than 0.
Yeah. Now, any key is still outstanding, so it makes sense, in my opinion, to take a lot of stairs in this 9 for the hopes of finding the any key.
Or at least poke your head in them, even if you're not going to take them. Antlerz gets the Triforce out of 1, but has got to really turn on the afterburners, and Slammy's got to find just a lot of difficulty in 9, because there is not much of a window here.
Alright, let's see it. Keys showing up early. Or locked doors showing up early. Alright, pick your quadrant. Pick your quadrant for Ganon. Northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest.
I think taking the stair there over spending the keys fine.
Oh, this hurts. This hurts.
Ooh.
You have to always go through that room.
And Slammy does not have a potion.
Woo!
But gets a key.
Alright.
I would be tempted to just up A and go back to the Gleeok room here.
Alright, I like that he's choosing to kill it. It will respawn if he goes 6 room transitions, but I'll be honest, I'd have probably shot all 10 of them. Because I can get my count up, and then if I get to 16, then I can get a fairy.
And oh, by the way, they respawn faster if you glitch them.
Do they really? I didn't know
yes, I think they respawn like as soon as you go back.
Alright, Antlerz has try 4.
Land moves continuing in 9, finds not an old man.
We are listening for that roar. And also, given Slammy's current position, he knows he's blitzing this thing, but he did get bomb locked out of 5 and something.
Gonna kill these.
He's probably not going to clear many rooms. So he probably won't find map. His bomb count's gonna be low. His key count's gonna be low. It's just smoke him if you got him.
Oh, I was hoping for a meat block.
Oh, dude. Dude.
I mean, we might. I was thinking we might see Slammy spend a little bit more time killing some Dark Nuts just because they're low HP and they are bomb droppers.
Alright, so he's not taking the stair. Interesting. Interesting. We're just going around. We just want to see all the rooms.
We all know a meat block at 9 would be lovely.
Yeah. We ain't seen it yet.
But Slammy, I think, is really trying to get a lot of coverage.
The silvers to kill the beast lies elsewhere. Thank you. Already knew that. From your brother outside.
It was like when you throw a silver arrow at the old man who says the silver to kill the beast lies elsewhere. It's like, yeah, here it is. I would at least be marking that these are potential stairs in the event that you need a magic stair. Potential Zelda.
Oh, he certainly is. He certainly is. Potential? Nope.
Nope.
Oh, key is nice.
You definitely want that. And so far, Slam has been doing very good about getting around some of these locked doors.
Yeah, I agree. Another old man.
Traps, guard the compass.
Guard the compass.
That is actually very good information as far as...
Yeah, that might tell you compass is just sitting on a floor waiting to be picked up.
Pulse voice rooms are like the one exception because they're so easy to clear.
Oh yeah, you go ahead and clear every pulse voice room. For bomb drops, for key drops, for heading left.
Even for rupees.
Yeah, that too.
Because pulse voice do generally have a very good return on investment if you kill them with arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it was a bomb pack in this room.
Uh-oh, -1. -1.
I think if this is the stairs, Slammy's gonna take it, given this is the...
Yeah,
oh, wait,
in
hold
the
on.
corner.
We're
Going around. Oh!
Oh, this is
Mark it. Mark it, don't
Yeah.
clear it, just mark it.
Yep. Because if Scannon's nearby this stair, you can get back there. Oh, it's a boomerang! Okay, now you clear it.
Now you gotta clear it, because you might have to go that way.
There's silvers for Antlerz. Just gonna leave. On 5 keys, though, probably feels relatively comfortable.
Yep.
I would be doing some respawn strats in this room to try to make it
Oh,
the
he
Zol
is.
and Pulse voice. Okay, good.
He is.
Because even though logically that's never required, that's something you can absolutely do, is just try to roll the primary enemy to what you want to kill.
You know, 2 remaining. You got a wand. You can just kill the rest off.
Antlerz is headed to 5. Now, Antlerz is pulling back some of this time and is getting closer. The problem is you got to dig.
Oh,
one of
another
7.
hit! No, Dig Dogger, not Dig Dogger, Manhandler.
And the other problem, of course, is that Antlerz has to do all this exploration to 9 that Slamu's already doing. It's gonna need to be a magic staircase.
You have
for
to
Antlerz.
spin this one. You have to spin this one.
Yeah, but at least you get a key back.
Force, force, force.
You gotta force on these guys.
Oh.
Well, you can still force here. Nope.
Oh.
Oh, and it's not a stair.
That's why you gotta force. Uh-oh.
Slamu down to 1 bomb.
Bomb on a prayer?
Nope.
No. Oh, here we go. This is how it starts.
This is how we do it. Slamu's just gonna tank Manhandler to get back. Now,
Yeah,
Slamu does have a whole bunch of stair rooms available.
Yeah, he's gonna start backtracking to his stair rooms and just start going through all of them.
Or not.
No, that's the boomerang, dude.
Oh, yeah. I saw there was a stair. I forgot that it was the boomerang.
Spin the
Slamu's gonna
key!
spin
Oh,
the key.
you have to reverse clip from the left side. He finds a new
Oh.
potential stair room.
Well, maybe this was worth it then. And that 1 key that Slamu bought is still sitting there ready to be used, so there is that.
That is true. He never went down to 0 after that buy.
But having knowledge that you have 1 key is a lot better than the panic of having no keys.
Oh gosh, yes. It's a psychological thing too.
Just, don't accidentally use it on a door that you don't plan to go through.
I mean, you can also Kanana key in places. Oh no, there's nothing.
There's no stair.
Oh, Antlerz just has to go back to 7.
Yep.
Antlerz may not pick up his recorder.
Antlerz might pick it up going to 9 because that might be the fastest way to get to 9.
Huh? That'd be funny.
Because remember, 7's over by Death Armor, so World Wrapping
Oh,
tonight
look
is
at
actually
this. We're gonna get a Death Armos wrap to get the 7. This is clean.
I like this.
Oh, Antlerz has the recorder. Okay.
So Antlerz might be able to pull something out here, but Antlerz is down to 2 keys himself. 5 took up a lot of keys.
Yes. Guinea for. Oh, there it is.
Compass
Traps block the compass.
And this is a new part of level 9 that we haven't seen yet. Okay, Zelda's kind of in the middle.
Uh-oh.
Bear in mind, this is still a ton of exploration that Slamu has in 9.
Oh,
so.
yeah, huge. But if Antlerz, knowing, because he should definitely know that he is behind, just starts taking stairs like crazy, anything can happen.
And that's why we said this isn't over until we see a rescued Zelda, because in spite of where Antlerz was, his afterburners are on in full force.
Yep. Oh, we're close. He wants the bomb
force
pack.
out of 7 for Antlerz.
He wants the bomb pack. That was a quick try.
I think, yeah, Slamu's gonna reset the room. Oh, it was just stuck in here, but that's okay.
in. Oh, thankfully, just gels.
Slammer gonna go for the bomb pack. Antlerz is warping to 4.
No, he wants the bomb pack so bad.
Well, you have no bombs. You kind of have
Zelda.
to go for it. There's Zelda's room with the beast hint.
Southeast of Skull. He was just there.
Oh man, I think you get this bomb pack. You gotta go back in the stair.
Oh, he got it. Woo!
That's the room. And here comes Antlerz in the 9. If Antlerz gets to the southeast quickly, this could tighten up really fast.
I mean, Slammer's here. He was here. He just has to see if any of these opened again.
There's a door to the left, or to the right. Let's see.
Oh, more bombs is good.
Oh, that's big. Antlerz on 3 keys, Slammer on 1. Both have a decent...
Oh my gosh, he's spinning the key instead of the stair.
Both have enough bombs to be okay. Antlerz is going to clear this... Antlerz is going to go check for a bomb wall here. There is one.
Oh my gosh, he's going to the east.
But there's got to be continued bomb walls to get over there.
It might. No.
Not that way. Can you go north? No, it's a dead end.
Stair time. We have not heard Ganon on the southeast yet, and Slammer's been here.
It's got to be near the border of the northeast on that far right.
Yeah, that corner.
Oh, wait, like right here. This is huge.
Oh my goodness. Magic stare to Ganon? What?
But wait, do we have bomb walls?
Bomb right. He could just be, this might be a Funky 9.
Oh, Antlerz takes a death in the Landmo room. You cannot bomb to the right. Wait, what if you have to bomb up out of that room and go around, though?
Yeah, no. He's got to go, like, up from here, up past the... And he knows it.
Well, no, I'm thinking if you're in that one stair room and the only way to get around is to go up out of that stair and then around.
Stupid. That would be stupid.
Yes, but that's why the game would do it.
He's trying from the other direction. Can't.
Gets a bomb drop.
Antlerz with a great clip into the reverse C.
Oh, this is beautiful. Slamu sees no bomb all there. Antlerz is not going to spend the key.
This might be a connecting part. Slammer working his way through the middle.
And again, I like Slammer's continued usage of killing the darkness to try to get bomb drops.
Yes. Now he's just killing everything to try and get a map as well.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a path!
We have a bomb wall.
This is it! Ganon's to the right.
It's a... Hey, remember that key that Slamu bought?
I used the key!
He used the key that he bought to get to Ganon!
The perfect amount of keys!
This is absolutely amazing. Oh, dear!
Oh!
Slamu takes a death. Antlerz is close to the location of Zelda, but doesn't know it yet.
If he spins the key, he's in the room! If he spins the key... Oh my gosh, go right! No, this ain't quite it. Go. If he has to go right, though.
Zelda's to the left of where Antlerz is right now. But if Antlerz can find that path to Ganon...
There is a stair right next to Ganon.
Antlerz gets the hint. The silver to kill the beast lies elsewhere, but is going towards the... Oh! The Landmos! Dude. Hey, there's no bonus keys left to get a potion. There's no letter that's been seen.
You have to reverse... You have to survive the blue Lambo.
Either you survive the...
You have to clip fast.
I mean, we still have a large secret out there. Do you go get money to get a blue ring?
Dude, if he goes down...
Antlerz is going down. Is not going to check for a bomb wall first.
Where was it? I can't remember where it was.
It was a bomb wall in a room. I think it was in that specific room. There was a bomb wall. Wait. Slamu has an alternate path? Yeah. That room that Antlerz was in has the bomb wall to Ganon.
Oh!
The stair here. Wait. Slamu's checking this stair for an item.
He wants
it's a red ring.
Red ring.
Nope, it's a transport. Oh, if Antlerz finds that transport. Antlerz now knows traps guard the compass.
No, he hasn't heard Ganon yet.
No, he hasn't.
He's like just a couple rooms off.
Slamu versus Ganon round 2.
He's nervous.
Trying to get the stun lock. A little slow, but might have enough hits. He's got it.
He's got it.
Let's see. Ganon down for Slamu.
Now the walk back.
Antlerz is in the room with the boomerang. Man, if you look at where this race was at 30 minutes to now,
you would not have expected
this.
To get to this.
Slamu's just got to make his path back to Zelda. Antlerz has got to find the path to Ganon.
Just very cautious. Great bomb. Good kill, Manhandler.
Antler's gonna... We'll see if Antlerz spends the key here. He does.
This is
Antler's now down to 1 key. And I think Antler's also bought a key. Will we have the double key purchase being the thing? The Force!
All right, we're in the area.
It's just up and right. There's the door. Everyone, please get your... And of course, Zelda's in a Chevy. Everyone, please get your GGs in chat for Big Slamu, your winner, finishing with an official time of 1:03:32. Was one of the most hype level 9 digs we've seen today. Granted, it's the first level 9 dig we've seen today, but it was pretty hype.
There it is. Antler sees the boomer. He's down to 1 key, 1 bomb, and a dream.
Antlerz does not want to spend the key in this room.
As he probably should.
Now, Antlerz could very well find the transport that gets you to Ganon.
Yes.
Because we know it's out there somewhere.
Yes. I think right now he's working on a count for forcing.
Could be, and these are really good enemies to force on. We are joined by Big Slamu here in the chat. GG's and congratulations on the win.
Oh, hey, thanks. That one felt pretty good.
So, the situation was, at about 30 minutes in, you had like the ladder, knowledge of silvers. You had basically everything you needed for go mode. Antlerz was 1 key short in level 1 and hadn't gotten the ladder at that point. So you had a large lead going into 9. However, Antlerz really turned his afterburners on and was a couple of rooms away from... Like, both of you were a couple of rooms away from Ganon at the same time. Antlerz just didn't bomb the wall to get over there.
Because he doesn't know the layout. You've had more time to determine essentially what it seems to be the only way to get to Ganon, cornered off in that area on the east side.
Yeah, I heard the roar from the 6th staircase that I walked into. It was that far east staircase that was completely a troll staircase. So as soon as I heard that, I knew I had to get over there somehow. And I was using all the few bombs that I had left to try to find that path. And luckily, it was right there below.
This is the part where
2nd stair I found. Yeah, so I'll take it.
This is the part where we gave you a friendly poke about not picking up the 8 bombs on the floor.
8 bombs on the... What bombs did I not pick up?
I want to say it was a tea room in level 4. There was like
tea room of like 5 or whatever.
Couldn't clip fast enough.
Yes, that. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
shoot the arrows. They're literally.
Yeah, I trusted myself. I thought I could clip well enough, and I still a little rusty here.
Hey,
But-
you did good. You did good, and good choice to just stay and dig 7 when you did. We thought if it was 7 tries to get, it's like, all right, 7 versus 8. Which do you want to dig? Because 8 has 2 items, but you found the item out of 7 within 4 rooms. So why would you stick around for the Triforce? But it paid off because then you never had to go find level 8.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it was 7 tries almost immediately, so I figured why not, especially knowing that a recorder was on the coast. I'm like, well, as soon as I have assuming I get a ladder anytime soon, it gets easier to move around, but only when you get the Triforces.
And let's see, both of you had, I think, Wood Sword, Triforce out of 6, Book, Knowledge of 9, Knowledge of 4's location with the raft, all in about 10 minutes or so?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I died on the way to the raft spot, and I felt real dumb, but
So
there's
did
a lot of little things.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that make me feel real dumb, so...
Yeah, you both died on that Wizzy screen heading to the raft. Yep.
Oh, I made it past the Wizrobes. I died on the I died
On the Gibbies?
Gibdos, yeah.
Ah, man.
You guys
Even
both
better.
still died, though, so it ended up being no time lost for either of you relative to each other.
Yeah. Well, and I was finding that set of hints that was close to start was real nice, so... I don't know where the other set was. I don't know what was in Death Mountain, but...
That hint set really told us the rest of the seed. You got that at like...
I think it was like 32 minutes.
27 minutes, 32 minutes, something like that. And I'm like, he's go mode in 27 minutes. He knows everything. He just has... You hadn't found 5 yet. We knew you just had to find 5. But it was
Yeah.
just Candle Row up to Vanilla 1 area, and it's like, all right, now he knows everything.
Also, I'm pretty sure Antlerz has now heard Ganon based off of looking at his
Yes.
map.
Yes, he took the one off stair that Slim was mentioning where you can hear Ganon from the top.
Yep.
Now he's looking for the way there. And he's going to spin the key.
Oh no.
Hold the front door.
I don't think it was a key door the rest of the way, so I think he's fine either way.
No, it was bomb holes, but does this get him to the bomb
There's
hole
a key
area?
door right in front of Ganon, though. Ganon himself was blocked
This
by a
might
locked
work.
door.
This will. Oh my gosh, no!
Well, I mean, hold on.
Bomb
oh yeah,
banana.
no, this is the room right before Ganon, and there is the locked door. Which, by the way, the key purchase ended up being the key that got you to Ganon. So
Yeah,
there's
that was kind of crazy. I mean, anytime I can afford a key, I'm at a key shop. I'm buying a key shop in this like that, just because you're clearing so many fewer rooms. I even overcleared I was planning on overclearing in 3, to get some more keys, and there was just nothing to clear. So
well, that explains why Ganon's spot was so ugly.
That's why we can't get to Ganon. Look how there is nothing around it except that one room straight above where you can hear him.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, that's
that's an
miserable.
ugly 9.
And honestly, there was like one point in the seed where Antlerz had 5 keys, and that was the highest ever. Otherwise, it was 2 or less, pretty much the whole seed for both of you.
yeah, I don't think I ever had more than 3. It was insane.
Which means the any key's probably an 8.
Which did Antlerz find 8, or is there an 8 in the seed?
Antlerz
He did find
found
8. Is there an 8? He did find 8 briefly. I don't remember where it was.
Well, we can ask Antlerz as he's joined us in the booth.
Yo, GG's, dude.
GG's Antlerz. Glad to. Always a pleasure. I'm glad that we were able to pull this off this morning, especially after what's going on. So.
Yeah, for sure. Luckily all that missed me north and south, so that was good.
So, the tale of the seed was Slamu dug 7 for the Triforce after getting the power bracelet and ended up with 1 extra key out of it that ended up getting him to the ladder in level 1 on that first dip.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that was it. I literally, that 1 key cost me. I mean, I don't know if I would have won, but it would have been a lot closer, maybe, because I got stuck on so many either keys or ladder, like the entire seed, like every single dungeon.
Although, credit to turning on the afterburners in a massive way and really tightening this up. Both of you guys were a couple of rooms away from Ganon at roughly the same time. Just Slamu had the knowledge of the bomb wall to get to Ganon, and you did not.
Was it I wasn't in the bomb wall room until after he had finished.
Well, there was a room.
L4 up, where you're standing right now, go 1 northwest. That bomb's to the right.
I already turned off the game.
Okay, all right. Well, there is a bomb path that goes to the right that gets you to that diamond stair that you saw. That is then the key door to Ganon. So there was a time you were both within like a room or 2. The whole right versus left thing, but again, you don't know unless you got the knowledge. Yeah, the skull room. You got a bomb right in the skull room.
Plus, you needed the extra key to get into Ganon.
Yeah,
I think I eventually did bomb right in that room, but I don't know if you could bomb south into Ganon from that.
No,
you cannot.
Well,
one way to Ganon, unfortunately.
I'm glad I forfeited then because
you have to go out and buy a key.
Keys. Yeah.
And I don't know where the cheap key shop was. I spent 100 on a key, so.
Yeah, I did I buy 2 keys? I don't remember. No, I think I just bought 1, but turns out I should have bought 2.
I'm gonna bet the cheap.
What was that?
Sorry, go ahead. No, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, although had I bought 2 keys, I would not have had money for the silver cent in 3.
Yeah, I thought I lost it because I walk into Ganon's room on 3 hearts and proceed to whiff, and I'm just like, this Ganon is probably like Wood Sword 3-heart Ganon is still my biggest weakness, and I thought I had choked it away right then and there, and luckily it was ugly enough that didn't cost me. I spent 16 minutes and 9, so I'll take the W reluctantly. Got to go practice some Ganon.
Yeah, same.
I did nail it on the second attempt though.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
got it there.
the 15 hit Wood Sword stun lock is alive.
Yeah, man,
So-
it's tough, but especially when nerves are going to get that Wood Sword stun lock.
So, Slamu, you will move to 4-1 going into week 6. Antlers, you will move to 3-2. Both of you are still guaranteed a spot in the championship bracket. Just the seating will be a little different.
I prefer to call myself 4-0 and Caffey, right? Because Caffey is completely unbeatable in this game. So
Cappy is a monster.
I'm undefeated against people not named Caffey. That's what I like to say.
There you go.
Instructions perfectly clear. Suddenly beat Caffey in the brackets.
Good luck with that one.
It's possible.
We'll
It's always
see.
possible. Might be difficult, but possible.
No, it's good though. Antlers, thanks for accommodating. Obviously, relatively early morning Saturday run. So
Yeah, dude. Glad you guys made it home safe from your vacation. Sorry it ended kind of early, but
I'm glad it did because every road home got shut down this weekend. So
Oh my
Jeez.
gosh.
if I hadn't bailed out early, I'd be I'd be stuck in Flagstaff waiting for roads to reopen. So
Oh man.
Wow.
That is trash.
Well, good luck, dude.
yeah, you too.
Kill it.
I hope
in,
I hope I
next
do
night.
not see you again in the brackets because I'm scared to death of you. So yeah,
We'll see. Bracket does weird things.
That it does. As does the wheel. There's one more week of wheel.
The wheel's just straight up mean. Like, at least at times, it feels like it's just out for blood for specific people.
That's fair. Alright, that's going to do it for us here on Speed Gaming 2. But stick around or go get yourself maybe a nice brunch, as coming up at 11 o'clock Eastern in about a little under 45 minutes, we will have Mako versus Eat My Steel. The pair up, pair down, as the 2-2 Mako goes up against the 1-3 Eat My Steel at 11 o'clock. It'll be commentated by Plico and Tracy M with Vincent tracking. So that promises to be another exciting race.
And by the way, don't be fooled by the fact that that's a pair up, pair down. Both of them are very
Oh
well
no,
matched.
no, they're both also monsters. So that's even keel. What you talking about?
Yeah,
And
the
then
pair up,
la-
pair down is just the mechanics.
Yeah, later tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, Dragon Dark versus Chest Jerk. At 10:30, Adirondack Rick versus Shatty. Also at 10:30, Fred Coughlin versus Oh golly, there's 3 games at 10:30. I don't know if we'll get them all on, but tune into the schedule to see when your favorite matchup happens.
And as always, you can also, even if they don't end up getting a broadcast, you can always just put on a multi-Twitch and have like 8 monitors running.
All right, thank you, Antlers. Thank you, Slammers.
Yep, thank you guys for
Thank you.
getting the restream going. I appreciate it.
No worries.
And also a thank you to Bogey for doing the tracking for us.
Big bogey in the background. Y'all take care. Have a good day. See you in 45 minutes. Now 40 minutes. See you in 40 minutes for the next race. Peace.